Welcome back to Campaign of France, episode 24. We are just popping into town to start the big sell-off. It's January and it's the best time to sell a lot of our products. I have already sold the strawberries because that was 2 trailers of strawberries and they really only needed to go across the street to the can't remember the name of the place that's just straight across the road. But when I looked at the cheese, the yogurt and the melons, the best place to sell all of those was the vending machine here. So I'm hoping if I pull up, I'm going to be able to sell all of these. Yes. Oh no, it's not going to do all of them in one go, it's only going to do half the trailer. Okay, what we'll do then is we'll strap it, we'll turn around and then we'll do the other half. So half the trailer, look, was 56.9 plus 4.7, so that's 65. No, 61. Sorry, what were you saying? Right, so if we go past and then we'll back up again. Fantastic. 55. Right, so in here we have apple juice and sunflower oil. So I'm going to walk on the sunflower oil and get the apple juice. The rest of the money that's a step up from last time round is where the... Actually, we should probably go and do that now. Is where the biogas plant processed everything we put in it last month. So we have started off the day with quite the riches. So I want to stack these up. Oh, come on. I want to stack these up so it doesn't fill up the whole thing. Going to be a bit messy, but so with the with the strawberries already sold, really all we now need to sell is the beignets and the apple juice, because if I remember correctly, the sunflower oil, the best time to sell that is, oh, gone the wrong way, I want to say April, no, February, or March actually, 6/3, yeah, so we need to wait for the sunflower oil. Right, so let's put this apple juice on the trailer. Unless the best place to sell it is their vending machine. Let's look. Apple juice. Where is the apple juice? Vending machine 67. That is at the farm. So we want to take this back to the farm. We haven't got any other productions, have we? There's nothing I'm missing. Right, so before we take these back to the farm, what I do want to do is bounce over to the tractor, which I've already loaded up with the silage bales, so I can start processing the silage straight away. Selling the apple juice can wait a little bit. And I also want to pop to the store before we go back to the farm. So let's tab to here. Right. I'm going to get some of these silage bales across. I don't think... Oh, at the end of the episode we might have some manure to sell, because we haven't mucked out the animals yet. And if I remember, my trailer was nearly full. So if I can get this in, I can get it processing the silage straight away. There we go. Unload. Drop. Right. Let's go to the production. And turn on the silage. Right. Let's go back to here. Now let's go and stop off at the shop on the way. I want to get some bits for the bakery and the dairy. I need some sugar and I need some eggs. I also want to get some fertilizer for the greenhouses. So if we pop in the store, let's see if there's anything we want to buy here. No. Right, we want 2 liftable bags of fertilizer. 2. Then we want liftable bags or pallets of sugar. And I said eggs as well, didn't I, for the bakery? So we'll go to eggs, get 2 pallets of those. Right. What we'll do is we'll looks like I might have accidentally sold apple juice to the vending machine we went past. Sugar. I need to pick this up endways to get it on. Right. Let's put the eggs on here. Let's get the fertilizer. Whoa. We'll have one on that side. We'll have one on this side. get one of the pallets of sugar. I've just knocked the eggs off. Oh my goodness. It's a good job they're not real eggs, isn't it, eh? They'd be smashed everywhere. Right. Jump over, pick up the smashed eggs. Right. Okay. Fantastic. Let me just check my shopping list. Yes, that is it. So I'm going to drive these back to the yard. I'm going to see you guys when I get there. Right here, guys. Oh, hang on. Now let's put the apple juice in this vending machine. Right, now if we drive slowly around the corner, I can put 2 of these pallets of sugar in the dairy. Actually, I just want to check it is the dairy that needs them as well as the bakery. Yes, the bakery doesn't have a lot. Tell you what we'll do is we'll put 1 of these in here. Yeah, okay. And now we can take the rest to the bakery, and then we can take the fertiliser to each of the greenhouses. And I've just realised that I sold my stuff at the wrong place. That's a bit frustrating. Okay. Right. What we'll do is we'll go and drop off the fertiliser, and then we can see where's the best place to sell the beignets. Ugh. It's funny how they don't empty when they're tipped on their side. There we go. Right, actually before we go, let's look to see where the best place is for the beignets. Oh, Right there. Okay. So the quickest way to do this is to basically run them round, I think. Look, yeah, 8,100 plus a bonus score of 670, so you're looking at nearly £9,000 a pallet. So that's 18, 36, 72. Oh my goodness, we've got over £100,000 worth of binions. You don't want to watch me going backwards and forwards, so what we're going to do is I will put this fertilizer in the greenhouse. And then I'll go and sell the rest of the binions. And then I'll bring you back when it's time to bring some more silage bales over and to bring some manure over. And then we can excuse me, sorry, I've got a bit of a cold. Then we can look into buying some land, because look, we've already got over £600,000. Again, 2 is 18, 36, 72. You're looking at 80 grand just with what we're looking at there. So I will sell these, then we'll come back when we've got the silage, and then we'll look at buying some fields. Okay guys, welcome back. We have just finished mucking out the sheep so that we can fill up the trailer with manure. So we'll put that in the biogas plant. That will be processed alongside the silage bales. I've also filled up the cow barn with straw, hay and lots of silage bales. I wanted to make sure that I had enough there, so I filled it up to nearly 120,000 litres. Now I've got more cows, it does require a lot more silage, so I didn't want to sell all my silage and then not have enough left. So now I know I'm good for silage. I can sell what's left. So what we're going to do is we are going to tip out my muck. We'll go down to oh, it's already done all of the silage. Wow. Right. Let's leave it on because I'm about to put some more in. And there's the manure, so it can process the manure. So let's leave this trailer to one side for now. Let's bring these bales down. That will hopefully keep it busy while we come and get another trailer of silage bales. Whoa. Let's go on front wheel steering. There we go. seen. It's hard to jump from one that's super sensitive to the next, which is not. Right, okay. Perfect. Let's now go and get the last bale, the last trailer of bales. I just want to check my list of jobs we had for the day. So, the other thing I wanted to do was put straw in for the sheep. So we can do that. I will do that after I finish mucking out the cows, actually, because the class is in the cow barn at the moment. Right, so let's jump out. Silage. Let's do 20. We can do the first 10. And we can then come back and then get the last. Oh my goodness. So that's the problem, the ridgy track doesn't like turning once it's not on full. Four-wheel steering. Okay, so I'm going to cut through the barn this time, just to save a little bit of time. Actually, let's just cut through the grass. So yeah, we've got 729k now. By the time these silage bales are all done, I should have quite a significant amount of monies. Unload. I've absolutely made a mess of that, haven't I? Is it full? Should we? Yeah, it's full. That's why. So I'll leave that there. We'll take this back. And we can muck out the cows, put straw in for the sheep. And then enough time's passed, we might be able to put some more silage in. Let's back this up. Right, I'm not going to fill that up, I don't think. Okay, this is actually full, as much as you can't see it in the... We've got invisible manure in there. There you go. Right. What is going on? My controllers are playing up. How random, all of a sudden my controllers are playing up and now I've got invisible manure. I've known invisible fertiliser before, for anyone who's played on an Xbox. I don't think I've ever had invisible seeds. But yeah, this is a first. Makes it a little bit difficult. You can't see what you've got. I tell you what, also when I first started this map, this is the first time, I think I might have said this before, it's the first time I've seen a barn on a console map where you have to muck it out physically all the time. And that was fine originally when you didn't have a lot of cows and there wasn't a lot of manure. But now it's getting a bit tedious. Doing it every single video. But it's a fun core part of this map, so you can't really not have cows on this map. I don't think. Right. This must be... I'm hoping the penultimate one. If not, we'll leave the last little bit. Yeah, there's going to be another pallet to do here. Another bucket. I'll make this the last one. We can do the rest in February. Okay, right. Let's drop off the bucket. And let's now go and get the straw spreader. And then we can put straw in for the sheep, who are also going through a lot of straw now. I've got a few more of the sheep. Right. Start overloading. There we go. So if we now look, we'll have a half reasonable amount of straw. The milk, if I check the dairy, we can probably move next month. Yeah, there's plenty of milk in the dairy. The wool, we seem to be getting quite a bit of wool. I think the best time for that to be sold is later in the year. April. So we'll have to remember to sell that then. This straw takes a while, doesn't it? And blip, there it is. So I think we should go to the map and see what we can purchase now we've done all of that selling. I like the idea of this map, and this field, because if you look, you've got 125 yield potential, and it's half decent size and it's close by. I've looked at these fields which are close by, but the yield potential is tiny. So with them being small fields, really you can't afford for tiny yield potential. So this one also has a good yield potential, so we'll get that one. 17, 96, 92, 97. We'll get this one, it has 108. Okay. That we've kind of got a certain area. Field 9 is tiny, like super tiny. It's got the trees all around, it's just a pain, so I'm not going to get that one. Now, what other fields? These are like the other side of the map. I'm not sure I want to. About 13, 98%. No. Let's go back to 19. How bad was that? 97, that wasn't too bad, was it really? We'll buy that. Okay. That will do for now. Then, then we can think about what to do with the rest. Well, I'm going to think about whether I want to upgrade some equipment. I'm thinking about another apple tree, but I just want to double check all the productions that I want to do, because I can't remember how many we max out on a console. So yeah, I'm going to think about those, and then in the next episode we'll probably spend some of that money. Right. I just noticed, yeah, these bags hadn't emptied when I threw them in there. So we can empty this one, and then I think what I want to do is just top up the greenhouses with water, which I think I've got a full tank already. We can toggle to all-wheel steering now. Yes. There we go. Right. I know it's a lot of jobs in this episode. That's what you get in the winter, sadly. I may end up skipping through February for you guys, because it's going to be much the same, because we can't sow anything until March. We won't be cutting any grass for silage until at least March, if not April. So I don't expect us to have any contracts till then. Right. That's the water. Let's jump out and do the fertiliser. Right. I think that's it for this episode, guys. Thank you so very much for watching. I'll see you next time.